sprayed up to my days up. Blessings on blessings, like.
Hi honeys, thank you for clicking onto this YouTube video. I am Nia Elise, and as you can see by the title, we will be becoming our own fashion it girls, period. We will be putting down our phones and looking at ourselves as inspiration. So let's get into the video. Hey, so the first thing we'll be doing as fashion it girls is perceiving clothing as art and not just for a materialistic thing. You may be like, what does that mean? You shouldn't look at clothes as just being valued by its price tag, but look at the clothes valued by the artwork of the clothes. Once you only give something value by its money's worth, that's when you start to degrade the actual piece. We have to understand that just because clothing is material doesn't mean you have to make it materialistic, because it takes away so much from the art of fashion. Fashion is art, just like music, just like dancing, just like singing. Fashion is art. It's a lot of work put behind these clothes, and they're not just clothes. That's why you see so many huge fashion icons wear things that are affordable, or they thrifted from a thrift store, because they understand that just because it's high in value doesn't mean it is valuable. Especially nowadays with people cheaping out and high luxury brands cheaping out with quality of material that they're using in these clothes. This video is a perfect way to look at fashion as art. Janae Naylor and her friend breaks down the quality of this Coach bag and Chanel and see which one you should invest in.
Ever interested in the Chanel bag? It's already sold out, but if you ever liked this one, I highly recommend. The quality, the leather feels better on this one. I think it's just made better. You can kind of tell from the top. This one doesn't even do like the indent where the heart's supposed to be. It kind of just sticks up. And it's really hard to zip at this point after I've had it for a while. This one's a little bigger also, and it just feels
like, look
so
at your
supple
hands going into it.
And this is just like almost wax.
As she breaks down both pieces, she talks about the structure and the quality of the leather, which implies she is talking about the artwork of the actual bag and not just it's more affordable to buy. That's why you see so many people lack personal style. It's because they're just putting designer on top of each other instead of actually buying things because they like it. Some people just buy things because it's expensive and it's a luxury brand. You should never buy something because of that, because we are becoming fashion it girls, and fashion it girls prioritize personal style. Ooh, I kind of ate that one up. So the next way we are becoming our own fashion it girls is by not only looking at outfit inspo and Pinterest for inspiration. I feel like Pinterest is very helpful, but I believe if you look at too many outfit inspos, you can start to want to look like the person that's wearing the outfit, or totally disregard your own personal style. And as a fashion it girl, you have to have a personal style. If you don't, then you're not a fashion it girl. I believe the best way to get inspiration for any type of artist, and when you are putting on clothes and putting pieces together, you are creating art simply because it is fashion. But the perfect way is to look at real life. So this could mean looking at concepts to create your style, certain time periods, and pulling from your personal culture to really become that fashion it girl. I believe the best example of this is looking at how designers make their clothes and how they come up with visions in their pieces. A lot of the time these designers are taking concepts and taking time periods and getting inspiration from that. How did they dress in the 1920s? How would a cowboy dress? What would fruit look like on a purse? You feel me? As you do that and get inspiration from real life concepts, real life culture, real life time period,
We just saw this concept on the runway with Maison Margiela Spring Summer 2024's collection. They created this concept of what a porcelain doll would look like in fashion, while also grabbing inspiration from cultural references in early Europe. And yes, I understand that they are using this idea that I'm talking about quite literally, but it's extremely easy to incorporate different time period and different cultural references into your style.
Create your personal style and become this fashion it girl. The next thing is always look good, period. Period. Always look good. I don't care where you are going. As a fashion it girl, you have to look good. A lot of people always say, well, you just going to a grocery store, why are you wearing that? Or, well, you just going to school, why are you wearing that? Oh, well, you just going here, why? Because I can. And because I want to, and because I'm a fashion it girl. And let them know that Nia at least told you that. How about them apples? Okay. Not only are you always gonna look good and feel good, but once you prioritize looking good, your day does go better. It kind of feels like you're in a movie. It definitely gives main character energy, but that's what we need to give when we're becoming fashion it girls. You should always walk around looking good, smelling great. You should never say as a fashion it girl, oh, well, I'm just going here, so let me just throw something on. No. Because then it doesn't allow you to glamorize your life. And every single person, every single woman I know that dresses well and dresses well all the time and always looks fly, life is glamorous for them.
This doesn't mean that their lifestyle is perfect. It just means that they romanticize their life. They create their own atmosphere with the way they dress, the way they do their makeup, and the way that they style their hair. A perfect example of this is Nara Smith. She has a lot of controversy on TikTok because of how she chooses to live her life. But I believe she has a pretty normal life other than her just being well off. She documents her lifestyle while wearing cute clothes. But like I said in the beginning, people are always going to say you overdress just because you want to glamorize the simple parts of your life. But as an it girl, you simply cannot care.
Always put on something good if you just want to glamorize your life and become a fashion it girl. Duh. Lastly, but definitely not the least, is don't compare yourself to anyone. I mean anyone in fashion. Don't compare your outfits to a certain person. Don't be like, well, they got more designer than me, they got more of this than me, so they're more fashionable. Understand that that will destroy your personal style instantly, and comparison is the thief of joy. Look at these people for inspiration. Don't look at these people to imitate. Make sure you are being very careful of how much you consume, because sometimes social media and looking at fashion influencers can mess with the way you dress. In order to become a fashion it girl, you have to stand outside the box. You cannot be a copycat. It's all about personal style, and becoming your own fashion it girl is personal. You should never pursue to look like somebody else, only taking inspiration from others. So don't compare what shoes you got and what shoes they got and what they have and what you don't have.
In life, we have to go through journeys, and learning your style is definitely a journey. Most people that you see online with great fashion taste have put years into their style. And in the beginning of curating their style, they were just trying to figure out what pieces they enjoyed, just like you. So you may not have the best outfit at first, but just like anything, you have to practice. So there are going to be a lot of experimenting and messed up outfits along the way. So just remember that you always have to develop before you can evolve.
Sometimes we can overconsume and buy too much because we're too much on social media. And that's why we have a lack of originality out here in these fashion streets, is because people are comparing themselves and want to be like somebody and look like somebody instead of pulling from that and getting inspiration from that. So don't compare, just be that girl. Okay. I just wanted to say, thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Hope you made it to the end. I'm so appreciative of all the love you guys been giving to me on this platform. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share to your fellow fashion girlies or your fellow fashion guys. Like, you never know. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and have a blessed one. Bye.